Welcome back to the Evolve podcast. I'm Rhiannon.
And I'm your better host, Brendan.
All right, we'll leave it at that. But for now, pretty much what this podcast is all about is self-development, health and fitness, and our journey starting as brand new business owners.
Let's go. Make sure that you share this around because I'm telling you right now, this is the best podcast you've ever seen.
Enjoy, guys. Ciao. Where did all this passion come from? This passion for fitness and wanting to open up a business?
Passion for fitness came from being overweight and probably lonely growing up.
Yeah.
I think my first gym was when I was 14, 15. It was now it's called Infit in Ramsgate, but it used to be I can't even remember the name of it. But my biggest passion was just obesity growing up, and then on top of that, loneliness because single mum, poor home in terms of culture there and stuff like that. So I just wanted to get out of the house as much as possible.
Yeah.
And I think now opening up the business, where that got ignited from was definitely when I was deployed. So when I was over in Iraq, I was still a PT at the time, but
Wait, you were deployed?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah. So hence the name Frontline of our gym.
Yeah, on the front line.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the potty.
That's the potty.
the gym's Frontline. But yeah, and that's why it's called Frontline because when I was over there, man, I'm sure you guys are probably gone work together and built on this business and you had to get away from all the chaos to think on how to grow the thing or build it or start it. And me being away for 6 months, I really got the opportunity to be so isolated away from all the day-to-day chaos. I mean, I was in chaos, but I was away from this chaos where you can actually think about what you want to do in life and you have that to some degree free time. And that's where that passion came from. I realized I'm overseas with a bunch of awesome people. Imagine what we can do when we bring this home and you have this level of gratitude, you have that level of kind of community and compassion with your battle buddy next to you in a gym. It's pretty cool. So that's where the passion probably came from, was that deployment.
That's a crazy mindset to have though, because I feel like a lot of people in that environment wouldn't have that same mindset to basically come back and want to start something up like that.
Well, yeah.
What made you have that?
I think it was just the gratitude, man. I think when you're literally away from everything, and then on top of that, you realize what it actually feels like to have nothing. We had something, but when you're watching the other people there over in that country, literally are struggling to have electricity and the bare bones, right?
Bare bones.
You come back and you go, well, why the fuck? Not to be racist, but why are these Indians and Asians just crushing it in our country? It's because they fucking don't have anything, and they're gonna make something of themselves, and it's just that grit and resilience and determination to make it. So we're just we're so grateful to have, we should be grateful to have the country that we live in. Let's go make the most of it and build a legacy that we can leave behind and our kids can love.
That actually makes so much sense, because when you go to these countries, you see there's people living on barely nothing, but still so happy.
Yeah, exactly.
And you come here, people have everything and are not happy.
Yeah, man. I think there was a study recently that shown that the suicide rate in India is I think one of the lowest in the world, and it's because they realize they don't need much to be happy.
That Buddha mentality.
Yeah, and they just get on with life. So the highest suicide rate in the world, I think, is England, in London, because it's crazy. And you think, well, don't you have everything there? You got the fucking Queen and King and stuff. You should be happy, but. No, it just shows, bro. You don't. Yeah, these guys come here with nothing and they just crush it. 2 jobs, Uber Eats and 7-Eleven, and they just kill it. Fucking killing it.
That's very true, but
that's all the jobs we don't want to do, but kill it. That's the thing.
Yeah, bro, 100%, 100%, man. Yeah.
Do you teach this resilience to your clients? From what you went through, you put into what your clients?
I would probably say early in my coaching journey, I struggled because I just want to be that kind of protector. Whereas now I'm definitely moving towards a quadrant, which is more liberating our clients, where high challenge, high support, where we can actually show them, hey, we're here to support you, but we also want to challenge you. And part of that is about, failing, losing, whatever you want to call it, and having that grit to keep coming back and showing up. So we're shooting this now in July, right, or August, still winter, you got a beanie on, I'm fucking cold, right, my car's not working, battery sucks. Just make it work, right? Like you just make it work. And that's what we're trying to just teach our clients is like, we get it, you're busy, your parents, you got kids, but just make it work for you. And teaching resilience, it's funny you asked that. I do that actually at schools. So I go to schools and teach resilience and get out there and actually showing the next generation what it means to be somewhat resilient, because we are losing it in today's society a lot.
Big time.
Why do you think that is?
It's that instant gratification, bro. Like I think we can all see it. Uber Eats, Netflix, you know, like shit's social just media at our disposal when we want it. Amazon's like 2 clicks to purchase something now. The level of friction has really dissipated in life. So things are just easier to come by. And I think now, like, you know, the generation growing up, it's just like shit's just easy. Like 18, 19-year-olds are killing it, man. Like six figures just making content. You got OnlyFans now. Chicks are killing it, like, you know, $1 million. Like
they won't put the same value on money as we do.
And hard work. Yeah, like I mean, you guys are PTs as well. Like I learned so much doing shit for free early on, right? Like on the floor, talking to clients, walking around the gym floor. Like that's where you earn your stripes. I don't think people are earning their stripes anymore.
With running the business side of things, how did you turn that switch and be like, okay, I want to provide for more people. Now that I've focused on myself, how do I provide this for more people now?
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest thing with like more people came through getting the right seats on the bum in terms of staff, because you can only go fast alone, but you can't go far. You got to go far together. And I mean, for me, when transitioning from solo PT to moving towards like, you know, having a gym, having staff, having more people in the facility itself, it came about getting the right people to come with you on the mission. That was really difficult in like, I'd say the last 3 years, because there really wasn't a solid mission and vision for the business, for the brand. Only this year, I would say that we've really locked it in. And you'll see it, like you'll see staff drop off, or, you know, come with you and lock in and let's go. You'll see clients on the same, you know, side where some will be fucking ready to go, locked in, let's go. And some will just be like, this ain't for me anymore. And that's okay. Like, I mean, you can't help everyone, right? You help everyone, you're helping no one.
Yes.
So sometimes it's just about who do you want to help and why. Get fucking passionate about that and then just go. So yeah, I think that's what it's about. It's less about helping everyone, because we can't, like, you know, we are only human to some degree. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, what's your passion?
And there's also 10,000 gyms out there as well.
Yeah, like 100%, man. There's 10,000 gyms, similar concepts, but it's like, let's strip away the barbells and plates. Who are you helping?
Yeah, exactly. But it's the same in any industry though, because in the food industry, there's so many restaurants out there, but you got a pizza restaurant for people that love pizza. You have gyms like yours that serve your people.
Yeah, 100%.
You know? And I feel like you've always had the name Frontline in your business name, even though you didn't have that vision before until this year. I feel like subconsciously you still had some type of vision behind.
100%. And I think the value behind the word Frontline has probably stayed with us. But I would say the mission's definitely deviated slightly, because, you know, in the infancy, it was all about like helping young people and so forth. Whereas now we're transitioning more towards, well, the young people can't get that much help unless their parents are fucking there for them. And that's something I've realized in my personal journey coming through now. So, but I think you're definitely right, man. Like, I mean, everyone's got their own kind of, you know,
like niche
and niche or expertise or whatever you want to call it, and then people will just gravitate to that.
100%.
Yeah.
How did you go about finding the right people or like the right staff? Because you mentioned that a few times now. So
yeah, man, I think that's almost every business's kind of like fulcrum point. Yeah, kryptonite. Like, you know, it's I'm not going to say it's perfect still right now. It's just a matter of, again, understanding what's your ideal team design and then building that, rather than just hiring for the sake of, I've got to get a coach. And that's something I've tried to work on continuously now, is like, rather than just trying to get a coach, it's like, well, what team member do you need to push the needle forward and also make sure that the business is moving in the right direction? Because it might not even be a coach, right? Like, you might actually need a VA. You might actually need front of house instead. You might actually need something else. You know what I mean? Like, but it all comes down to your ideal, I guess, life design and then what your business actually needs. I think, yeah. But staffing, man, I think values is important and standards.
Yeah. So having that like behind the scenes structure. The people will just fit into that in a way.
Well, they have to.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that we as business owners sometimes deviate away from because we try to make everyone happy and we forget about like, why did we actually start this thing? Was it just to have a charity where
we're just giving to all those people?
Yeah. Or are we actually trying to build something that actually is a long-term career for our staff and also a long-term vision for our clients and ourselves? You know, and sometimes hard decisions need to be made where people just aren't going to be a good fit. And that's just part of the standards and values, I think.
Can't make everyone happy.
Nah, no way, man. I wish we could, but we can't. We can't, you know, yeah.
What are some of the standards and procedures that you follow with your clients to make sure that they're on the right path to success?
Yeah. I think with our clients, it's all about, well, see, for us, we've just built out something called the Frontline Way. And a big thing for us is 100% say do. So when a client says they're going to do something, we make sure that we keep them accountable to that. Same goes for coaches. 100% say do. If you say it, you do it. That's something that we've really tried to instill in our clients. And another big piece to the pie as well is making sure that like we have a big no dickhead approach. So no egos, no dickheads. Everyone's very coachable. If you're not coachable, then we can't help you. And that goes for our staff and also our clients as well. So being coachable, being present is very important for us. And then 100% say do.
Yeah, say do. I like that one. It's very growth mindseted.
Have to, bro.
Yeah.
Have to, right? Yeah. Do you guys have values or standards with yourselves or your team?
Yeah, do the thing.
Do the thing. Fuck yeah, we're doing the thing.
100%.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a big thing, right? I mean, like saying you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. I'm sure you guys
that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Chris Williamson.
Yeah. I think he said on the podcast, right? And it's so true. It's like so true. You know, you can say you want to do it. I mean, you guys, it's your fucking thing. You tell me. Like, why do you guys have that up on a wall?
We had it up on the wall because it actually impacted us a lot when we first heard it. And when it first hit us, when we watched that video and watched the podcast as well, and then he went to James Smith's lecture.
Chris Williamson's talk.
Yeah, Chris Williamson's talk. James Smith was there. They both said it.
Yeah.
This is really impactful.
Yeah.
And we believe that we have been doing that with not only our clients, but ourselves. So, and everyone that we've surrounded ourselves with as well has been doing the thing. So, I don't know.
It's something we say to all of our mates as well.
Yeah.
Like, all the boys will be together and we're like, someone has an idea to do something. We're like, just do it. Do the thing. And
then let me question that then. Do you ever find that some people just won't go through with the thing?
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah. Why
Not
is
everyone
that?
does.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's just like the pressure of it. Go and do it. But
It's a fear
I
thing.
don't know how to do it. How would you...
I feel like it's fear, it's knowledge, because they don't have knowledge about what's going to happen. They have a fear of the unknown. And I feel like, you know, fear is a mile wide and an inch deep in a sense that it looks scary, but once you step into it, it's only a little puddle.
Yeah, for sure.
So whenever we've made decisions, made moves in our business or even our personal lives, I've always made big decisions and just gone for it because I've realized that every time I've pondered on it, it's just delaying the inevitable anyway. So you might as well just do it.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
It's hard to train that though.
Yeah,
and it's
fucking
something
nice.
that I hammer into all my clients, hence why having it up there. Because a lot of people go into this mindset of, oh, I want to do this, I want to lose weight, I want to, you know, go to a marathon, I want to start running, but they're thinking about it and not actually doing the thing. And I'm like, just get on your horse.
And that's the thing, man. Like I think a lot of people and like we probably do it ourselves as fucking business owners, whatever you want to call us. Like we always, and I mean, do you have your laptop here? Like I guarantee you've got like a bunch of tabs open, and that's like, and this is the thing, bro. Like we think being busy is being productive, right? And like we're busy, we're proud of it. But you're not actually doing the thing. You've just got all these tabs open to hope and
box
pray.
ticking.
Yeah. Well, you're not even box ticking. You've just got a to-do list and you haven't done it.
Yeah.
and that's the thing. It's like just do and this is something I'm really trying to drill myself down in this year is like don't get so caught up in trying to do everything because you're not moving the needle forward. Just focus on the one thing that needs to be done, get it done at a fucking 80, 90% done, and then move on, right? Refine. Doesn't have to be 100% for the procrastinators out there that are listening, but it also doesn't have to be like, you know, still waiting to be done. Let's move to another task, still waiting to be done. And then all of a sudden you've got like 13 tasks that are like 40% done.
Yeah.
And it's like, shit, fuck. I feel like this is you, bro.
Yeah,
Because you're
him.
like, he's just like,
so
I'm
funny,
sitting
him.
there going, Faour, this is me. Because he's very structure driven. So he's like,
I'm 100% done every single time I do a task,
Yeah.
but he's like a 40%, and I'm looking at him like, bro, just finish that thing.
but it is what it is.
100%.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm doing
I still
the
have
thing.
100
I'm doing
tabs
the thing.
open though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think a really good book I've been told to read, I haven't read it and I won't say I have, but it's my next book to read is The One Thing, it's called.
I got told about that book.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Maybe put that link from Amazon or something.
Yeah,
I'll
you should
put
read
it
it.
on there.
read
Yeah.
it tonight.
Thanks, mate.
And finish it tonight. But
Most
like,
at 100%.
All right. No,
fucker.
no boys, not tonight.
Yeah, that's it. But I think that's a really good book to read. I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about it. Have you read it, Mo? The One Thing? Okay. Because he gives me his leftover books. That's why. But yeah, I've heard that's a really good book, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you start it and I'll start it and
All
we'll,
right, done.
and then we'll
Done.
share notes.
All right, done. We'll put it there.
Just send me the transcripts after.
Fucking no.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Did you, at any point of starting this business, like overthink?
I still
Like
do.
forward think too much?
Yeah. Well, I think overthinking used to be a big problem for me because that was just a lack of confidence or a lack of know-how. I think the more you get into the thing and you start to understand how things work, you stop overthinking and you just trust your gut or you trust your instincts and you just go. I think a big thing that most people don't have and should have is a bias to taking action. A lot of people don't have the bias to take action. They have a bias to keep thinking and overthinking and making sure that they're ready. And all of a sudden they're not ready.
Yeah.
When I'm ready, I'll come back to your gym. When I'm ready, after my holiday, I'll come back.
I'll call you back when I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll call you back
that.
when I'm ready. I'll
Yeah.
call you back when, you know, my kid settles down, my kid stops, you know, having poor sleeps. Well, that's never going to happen. Let's stop waiting for that to happen. And that's a big thing, bro. So I think the gangsters, the killers, the OG clients that we have for years on end, they just got a bias for taking action.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that get results.
Big time.
Yeah.
Turning up every single day at the same times.
Just
that's
showing
how it
up.
is.
Yeah.
Right. And they'll tell you, I feel like shit today. That's okay, bro. You made it. Yeah.
You walk through those doors.
That's it.
go
And
and
that's the
train.
hardest rep.
Yeah.
Right.
That is the hardest rep.
It's the hardest rep to do is walking through the front door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and we own gyms. Sometimes it's hard enough for us to get into the bloody zone of training, which is why I started jiu-jitsu. Like you just sometimes got to change your environment as gym owners. But I think walking through the doors is the hardest thing, bro.
Big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Just started jiu-jitsu, eh?
Not just started. Been doing it now for 2 years. So
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Love it.
What belt? White belt?
I'm as white as they come, bro. Yeah, I'm still white. But that's because I don't wear the gi. So I do strictly no gi, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I started just before 2 years ago, so a year and a half now.
Yep.
Still a white belt.
Yeah. Nice. How do you find it? Like, how do you find the difference between lifting weights to then going to jiu-jitsu? Like, do you find a different mindset
like
approach or?
Yeah, I feel like it's very different. When I go into the mats, but the one thing I really like about jiu-jitsu, it doesn't matter who's in the room. You know, you could have a CEO next to me or someone that's, I don't know, working front desk.
Yep.
Whatever it is. And what happens is when you go into that mindset, you realize that no matter who you are, everyone is there for the one thing. The one thing to actually help and improve themselves in some way.
Yeah, 100%.
Improve their skills, improve their strength, whatever it is. And I feel like that mindset is very different when you come into the gym. So when you come into the gym, sometimes I feel like I'm just like locked in the zone, my own space. Whereas when you're there, you're actually working with people in a very different way.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I actually look at jiu-jitsu as meditation for me.
Yeah.
And this is my own bias about it, but it's just because, you're so disconnected from the world. You've literally got some bloke choking you out. You cannot think about your fucking emails and your sales, and you're just thinking about this bloke's arm around your neck, and you're like, all right, let's sort this out first, and then we can sort out the rest.
Shit, I gotta set off that email. Shit.
Yeah. Like you're not thinking about it. Like my mum passed away 2 weeks ago, and I was still rocking up to training, and they're like, bro, you all right, bro? Like I'm like, bro, just let me be.
Yeah.
Let me come here because this is. Well, I'm gonna choke you out, motherfucker, because I was actually quite angry, but like. Yeah, that was my meditation. And I knew if I stopped it, and my missus knew that as well. Like my partner goes like, yeah, keep doing your jiu-jitsu because it's my meditation. I don't have to think about anything. Yeah. I just think about
being on the mat
and whoever is in front of me. That's it. Yeah. So I just think people need to find that thing that makes them feel like it's their outlet.
Yes.
And then just don't deviate away from it. If you've got a stressful day, don't go home. Go to the gym. Go to jiu-jitsu. Whatever it is, just go. Like I think, do you guys play soccer? You play soccer, right?
Both. Yeah.
Bro, when you're on the field, like you're not thinking about anything other than the ball,
exactly.
the opponents, the goal. And
actually, you were saying it the other day. He came off the pitch. He's like, got to open up the gym tomorrow. I was like, how?
Yeah.
I just know I have to open up the gym. I was like, there's no way you hopped on that pitch and just thought about business the whole time.
Yeah. Did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's good.
It was like the moment I came off the pitch, that's when like my mindset started.
Yeah. Well, at least you kind of fucking didn't
Switched
think about it.
I switched off a bit, yeah. But
100%.
why do you think it's harder to do that same thing inside a gym environment? Because I feel like it is for a lot of people, right?
Harder to do what?
Harder to get into that mindset. Because in sport, it's easy because you're competing against other people. In the gym, you're only competing against yourself.
Yep.
So sometimes it's actually really difficult to get into that mindset because people care less about themselves and care more about other people.
Yeah, and I think you've almost answered your own question there, bro. Like, because I think they are so worried about what other people are thinking about them or how they're showing up for that person that's next to them versus like what are they doing for themselves and what's the progress that they're doing for themselves. And I think that's why it's so beautiful to play like a sport or go to something like jiu-jitsu as well. Because you're literally amongst a bunch of other people. If you're doing the gym solo, I feel like that's a little bit of a difficult thing. I think you've got to be around a solid community, whether it's big group classes, semi-private, whatever it is. You've got to have people in your corner that are fucking backing you, like a battle buddy.
Yeah.
How important is community to you?
I would say it is fucking very important, but it also can be very dangerous. And the reason why I say the two there is because you've got to make sure you're being careful with who you're surrounding yourself with, right? Because I feel like the word community gets thrown around too easily, right? And it's definitely on a trend at the moment, right? Big groups of run clubs and stuff like that. Guaranteeing you amongst that run club, there's been a couple of like little toxic groups and people shame each other. Yeah, 100%. So like how important it is, it's very important, but you've also got to make sure there's some kind of filter when it comes to your community. And that's a big lesson that we've learned over the years where you've got to make sure the right people are coming together. Because if you've got the wrong people coming together, it can only create fires and toxicity. So the biggest thing that I look for is running clients through our value and standard system.
Yeah.
Before they walk in the door?
100%. Like I am actually okay with telling people you're not going to be a good fit.
Yeah.
Right. And this is why like when we bring on staff, there has to be a good fit. Yeah. Everyone's got to be a good fit. Because if you get the one wrong fucking apple, everything's going to be sour. So you got to make sure that you get your ducks lined correctly with the right people. And then that's when the community is value.
Wow.
That actually makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
How did you figure that out? Was it just like trial and error?
Yeah. Just have a shit community, you work it out, bro. Nah, like not we didn't have
no dickhead policy as well.
Yeah, bro. Like we
do you have it tatted anywhere on the gym?
I will show you after this is done. I'll show you in the bathrooms. No. Like we learned because we had a bit of a toxic community at some point of our journey. There was like little groups forming, people got bullied, and then I was just like, nah, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, set that standard.
Set the standard by actually terminating memberships. I said, that's not on anymore. We don't accept that. And then it shows the community what you stand for when you show up like that. If you let that shit slide, then they're like, wow, okay, I'm not actually safe here.
About us.
Yeah, 100% safety, right? What's his name? Maslow's hierarchy of need, right? People want safety and belonging.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's part of a community.
What's been your one biggest challenge opening up this business Frontline?
I would say opening it up was definitely the thing that people don't see. And I don't know if you guys are going through it because obviously you've done a bit of a takeover, turnkey. But if you're opening up from like very, very brand new, like empty shell,
Ground zero.
it's the fucking back end stuff. It's the council approvals. It's the access, approvals. It's all of that stuff that people don't show you behind the scenes. The things that you're paying for. I'm talking almost 100 G's on that stuff that you don't even know you have to pay for. So I didn't even know that when I was opening up my gym. And then when I started to get all these bloody invoices, I'm like, okay, here's another 10 grand. Oh, okay, another 8 grand. Okay, yeah, cool, 20 G's. And then all of a sudden, like you're like 80K down and you haven't even done anything in the bloody place, and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
So I would say that was the toughest thing because you're battling against the council to try get your place open so you can then have a fucking income so that you can pay some of this stuff off.
Yeah.
And like going back and forth, like there was points where I just wanted to pull the pin. Like I used to bloody cry, like fuck this. Like I'm 90K down, I haven't even touched the place yet, still got to do that. And I mean, when I was opening my gym as well, it was literally in the mix of COVID as well. So I was like, logistics was down. You remember when construction got shut off?
Yes.
Like construction shut off. No tradies at sites. And we're like, yep.
Thank
awesome,
you.
man. Thank you. I'll just push another 2
Yeah.
months, and then then your six month rent free period's coming to an end, and all of a sudden you're like, all right, well now we've got to pay rent soon with no income. This is hectic. So I think that was the difficult part, is like making sure that you've got enough cash reserves there to actually like keep the thing going, and you're not just guessing yourself. I would say that was the probably toughest part about opening. I think now moving forward, it's just all about getting the right bums in the seats, to be honest. It
seems like you actually like filter everyone that comes into your gym, like from clients to coaches or whatever it is. Is that all round, and have you always been like that, or is it something that's happened over time?
It's definitely happened over time. It's probably many lessons learned from having, again, bad sour apples, let's just call them that, in the community, whether it's the coach or whether it's the actual client themselves. I just learned a big lesson there over the last few years, where you've got to make sure you're filtering it. Otherwise, it can just really, really deviate away from where you're trying to go, and it can really impact the team, and then it can also impact the community as well with the clients. So filtering and making sure that there's value standards now is a big thing for us, and it's definitely happened probably from this year.
I know you're kind of creating like a big internal community inside your gym, but I feel like you were speaking earlier about creating a bigger community outside in Belmore as well.
Yeah.
Dive into that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I mean, I'm so passionate about it, bro, because like our mission right now is, we want to create strong and confident parents who are healthy and present for the next generation. So what we're trying to do is generational impact. And how that comes about is by getting these bloody parents on the front line to be able to look after themselves. And to do that, I truly believe we just need to create more connection in the community. And a big passion, like you said, is that I want to get this bloody Belmore community rallied up, because we've got a bloody awesome community. We've got awesome culture. Like, you guys are bloody wogs, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
As wog as they come.
Yeah. And like we've got so many different nationalities, culture. You walk down Burwood Road, you've got so many awesome shops, businesses, and like shit's just getting harder, right? For small businesses, like superannuation goes up another bloody %. There's, more taxes, more super, whatever. Like, how about we just give back to each other? Keep the ecosystem going amongst ourselves. Get the bloody gyms open, fucking whatever. Get a big bloody group session happening in the park somewhere. Just collaborate. Like, get together. Like, a bloody lash lady or a brow lady can definitely collaborate with a gym, or you know what I mean? Like, you can help each other. Like, we just ran a Feel Good Friday event with a cafe near us. We collabed with a hairdresser. He's cutting the bloody someone's hair on the side of the road, raising money for Leukemia Foundation. We got the Visage next door to Yui's. They giving like vouchers. We're giving away free hot chocolates. They're giving free coffees. But it's like only for a couple of hours. It costs the business maybe a couple of $100, but does it put a couple of smiles on people's faces? Yes.
Big reward.
Did someone's Friday actually feel good?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, great. Maybe this person's now just had a fucking gun weekend, and now the next week they're actually going for a walk.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden their kid sees their mum happier, and now their kid is happier, and all of a sudden it's a domino effect. It's a generational impact. So it doesn't have to always just start with the gym. Yes, I'm a gym owner. Yes, all right, I'm into fitness, but it's also about like, how can you actually help the community broader than just what's in your four walls?
Yeah.
Because that's not just a fitness impact; it's actually a life impact.
Yeah, 100%, man. It's a life impact. And like, again, I've said it so many times, you guys are PTs. The conversations we have with people is 90% not about fucking nutrition, fitness, sets and reps. It's about what's going on in their life.
How they're feeling.
The divorce they just almost had, the kids that are sick, you know, school kids, this, that. And we're like the bloody psychologists without the degree. And like, so when I say like we are a pivotal asset in these people's lives, like we are. We're not an expense. I don't care what any client out there thinks. We are not an expense. We are an investment.
Yeah.
And the amount of people that get some kind of ROI, whether it's mental health, physical health, or emotional, or even sometimes parents train together, right? Their families are better. Their families are stronger, and they're more present for their kids. You tell me how that's not an investment.
Yeah.
That's a massive one.
You show me how that's not an investment. You might not get the ROI in terms of dollar figure or like you're seeing it real time, but the delayed gratification of that, your kids seeing you train, your kids seeing you more present and energized for them.
Than them training down the track.
100%. Like, fuck, man. That's an ROI that you can't put a dollar figure on, but you'll see it in the future.
That's such an important message. I think a lot of people need to see like us as an investment, like not to just, hey guys, come on to us. Like we're going to be your investment. It's more like, what we do is we've helped hundreds of people over 100%. Our experience of being PTs. Like we do it every single day. We've opened up a gym to help more people. And that word you said, collaborate, like it's a collaboration at the end of the day. When we get to sit down with someone like yourself and like a client or a potential member and just sit there and ask them past their goals. Put their goals to the side. Yes, they're good. Okay, here we go. How are you feeling? What's going on in your life? How can we help? They're like super, super big questions. That's good that you bring that up.
Yeah, 100%, bro. And I think like a lot of these clients will come to us and go like, oh, I'd love to lose 10 kilos by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's park that. Let's go deeper. Why? And all of a sudden, like if you're doing this right and you get 20 minutes, 15 minutes deep, they're crying. And they're crying because they know that they're here way deeper than just that 10 kilos that we've just parked to the side, right? It's because they don't want to run down the same road that their parents did, passing away at 60 years old or whatever it is, right? Their mum might have a cardiovascular disease or something like that. Like it's so much deeper, and they want to make sure that their kids can see them growing up, more gracefully than what they saw their parents, or they want to be around for their grandkids or something like that. Like this thing is an investment, but you have to see it as a delayed gratification. You cannot look at it as I need to lose 10 kilos in the next 6 weeks. Where's my nearest 6-week challenge? Let's go.
Can't be a quick fix.
Well, it can't be. It just can't be. Yeah, you do anything like investing, can't be a quick fucking fix. It's a long game, same as us. And that's why we are an investment, and same as properties, stocks, crypto, whatever you want. An investment takes time.
100%.
You want quick money, you want quick whatever, you know it's going to go quicker. Go to the pokies, go do something, right? We're not the pokies, right?
That's the best analogy I've ever heard.
Go to the pokies.
Yeah, you want quick money, go to the pokies. All the best. See you later. Have a ciggy while you're there. But, you're with us, you're doing something with us, it's an investment.
Yeah, do the thing.
Fucking do the thing. Just look behind me and do the thing.
All right. What's been one of the biggest transformations you've seen within one of your clients? Because you're super passionate. Like everything you say, you come out with passion. I feel like you put that into your clients as well.
Yeah, man. Oh, look, I get so pumped up when someone comes to us and like they actually want to do the thing. Yeah. And they're coachable. They're willing to put their hand up. They're willing to listen. And I think it's not because he's in the room right now, but like the guy that's holding the camera to your left, he's a client of ours. And when he came to us, he's from Lebanon, and a doctor there was like, look, you've got spinal spondylosis, don't train, don't move, you fucked your spine, don't move. And
I hate when doctors say that.
Yeah, and so he's obviously gone, I need to do something. Like he's come to Australia now. He's like, I need to do something. Like I used to be so fit, healthy, injured at playing volleyball.
Yeah.
And he's being told, don't do anything ever again. Now imagine that. Like you've got an identity. You're athletic. You're fit. You're moving. All of a sudden, doctor tells you, and this is authority. Yeah, like doctor. Yeah. Fuck, he's got to be saying something right.
To them. That's the thing.
Don't move. And you're like, okay, shit.
Yeah.
I shouldn't move. Comes to us, and you know, and I've got lumbar spondylosis. So I'm like, dude, if you can just trust me, I can help you.
Yeah.
And having that trust from the get-go, you know, we're like just past a year in now, the guy is literally like got less body fat, way more muscle, squatting 140 kilos, Zercher squats, benching fucking almost 100 kilos, deadlifting 180 kilos. Like the guy's fucking strong and jacked. He's running 7Ks. I'd love to see that doctor right now. And I'd love to just have a chat with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, look at him go.
Yeah, look at him go, bro.
What a guy.
But that's impressive.
But that's
That's
and that's a fucking transformation that you're not going to look at before and after.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, we can, but it's the transformation of like going through an actual journey. Like you've been told you can't move, you can't train, don't do anything. All of a sudden, you've put trust in someone. A year and a half almost later, that's where you're starting to reap those rewards. Yeah. He could have come to us and gone, get me better in 6 weeks.
This episode is brought to you by Dynamic Recov. You're not lazy, you're just busy. But let me ask you this. How much longer are you going to let your health take a backseat to your calendar? You already know what to do. Train, eat well, stay consistent, but knowing isn't the problem. Doing it while running a business, managing a team, or raising a family, that's where most people fall flat. At Dynamic Recov, we coach high-performing professionals to take back control without adding more to your plate. We give you a clear plan, real accountability, and full access to our coaching team right from your phone. Use code EVOLVE at checkout to get 50% off your first week. That's EVOLV. Hit the link in the show notes. Start now before later turns into never. Now let's get back to the episode.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro, we ain't going to do that. But he's trusted the journey. He's able to actually have that delayed gratification.
Yeah.
And now he's reaping those rewards.
Yeah.
Right. People are giving him compliments. He's going to the beach, taking photos. I know he is, bro. He's looking. Yeah. I'll get those photos. But and you know what? He fucking deserves it. Yeah.
100%.
He's
People
done
work for
the thing.
Exactly.
And he's still doing a thing. And he's
Well
not
done. Well
yeah,
done. Congrats.
100%. Well done.
That's heaps good, man. That's heaps good.
Yeah, bro. And that's what it's about, bro. You know what I mean? And
Sorry to put you on the spot. It just
yeah, but
Those
I mean,
are the real transformations, but
and
I hate those before and afters. What are
yeah,
your thoughts
they're
on
only
those?
so. Oh fuck.
oh, here we go.
Yeah, I hate
go.
that.
Bring it up. I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are on
I think before and afters have their place, but it's not the only transformation we're trying to do in these people's lives. Yeah? Like getting someone from 20% body fat to 15% body fat, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But show me what's happening after that. Show me what's happening a year and a half after that. Show me what else has happened in that 8-week journey that client's gone through. Yeah, like my big take on it is it's cool for Instagram, but what else?
Yeah, that's it.
that's it.
Little highlights reel.
See, because I had a client previously at a previous job that I was at a couple years ago, and she went through a crazy transformation of losing 12 kilos in 6 weeks.
Nice.
Do you
Not
think she
bad.
held it and
No.
maintained it? Definitely not.
Yeah.
There's
That's not a
no way.
transformation
It's
then.
not a transformation. That's a quick change. That's like changing a tire.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I just don't understand. Like when you look at these before and afters, you don't know what's going on next.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's
Correct.
that's the easiest way to look at it. You look at it, you go, "Wow, that person's changed so much.
Yeah.
I want to be like that." Jump on the page, purchase the
6-week
meal
challenge.
plan, the 6-week challenge,
Yeah.
and then you're in it, and you're like, "Oh, it's just a piece of paper. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll follow it. Follow it to a T. You lose all this weight, but then you come out of it having no relationship with food because all you want to do is just refeed yourself continuously.
Yeah.
And you just turn good habits that you had into bad habits, or not so good habits into bad habits.
Yeah.
We can go on about it all day.
But
I
think there's some merit to what you're saying though, because I think like again you'll finish the 6-week challenge.
Yep.
But what are the tools you're walking away with? Like I still baffle. Like I get so baffled when someone comes to us and they've done PT or whatever in the past, but on the discovery call, I'm still having a chat with them, and then all of a sudden they're saying like, I'm like, what do you think you need from us to help you close this gap? And they're like, well, I don't really know what I'm doing in the gym. So maybe like some structure, some guidance, someone there to be there with me. I'm like, how do you not know what to do in a gym when you just said you've been doing PT for the last 2 years?
What?
Like, and that just baffles me because I'm like, how have you not left with some tools?
Yeah.
How have you not
At least one.
Something? Like, at least know how to do something in the gym.
Yeah, like turn the treadmill on or something.
Well, load up your bar, something. But and that's like a big thing. Like, and I tell all our coaches, like, let the client fail because they will learn. If we handhold them through the whole session, what the fuck are they going to learn?
Yeah.
So like
racking their weights, giving it to them.
Yeah, like I mean, something so simple like spotting and loading. That's a skill.
Yeah.
Spotting and loading, like having to spot someone, learning how to bloody warm up. Yeah, you want to get to your heaviest 5 reps on the day. How are you going to warm up to that? That's a skill. Learn, and that's why it's so important now. We bring on clients that are coachable, not the ones that just want to be handheld. Yeah, for sure.
That's huge.
Yes, sir.
Like that.
Yes, sir.
So I love the community. I love what you're trying to create and everything. We run gyms just up the road from each other. And in a way, we're collaborating right now on the podcast.
Yeah.
In the past, I feel like gyms had this whole negative vibe about never working together. There was like a bit of an enemy versus enemy type of vibe or
Put
environment.
the flag up. This is my land.
This is my land.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on collaborating with, you collaborate with businesses in the area now and other gyms, I assume. Why do you think other gyms are not doing the same thing or other businesses aren't doing the same thing?
I think people have a facade of like ego because they're so worried that someone's going to take their concept or they're going to take their ideas or their clients. I think I said at the start of this podcast, man, like when you have your vision and mission very clear, you can't get scared that someone's going to take your clients, because if your clients are so passionate about what you're doing and the mission that you're on with them, why would they go to the other gym down the road? Unless they're not aligned with your vision. And if that's the case, then you should be okay with that. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I think a lot of people just are very unclear who they're trying to help, why they're trying to help them, and where they're fucking going. So had everyone done the groundwork and had that there, they probably wouldn't be as fussed about collaborating with another gym or something like that. So I think
have their own mission and vision that's very separate.
100%. Like, I mean, around us, we've got the Yard, C3, all that kind of stuff, right? Just to put some names out there. Their concept is not what we do. So if they want to collab, we can collab with them. I don't care. But it's like, if you just have to be okay with the mission you're on and the clients you're trying to look after. That's it. Yeah, 100%.
It's just, I don't know. We speak to Anthony, we've spoken to another person, Ben, and they're all gym owners and they all want to collaborate. It's okay. Like, it's not like there's this big turf war happening. It's good to like collaborate with you because we've already learned a lot just from speaking to you, and the community that you've built is such an awesome community. It sounds like I want to come down to the gym and check it out. But it's a really cool thing that we get to do, and especially like jumping on a podcast and doing the thing. You get these opportunities where you're able to collaborate with people like this.
It does have a sick gym, but
Well, I mean, that was a renovation. No. It's not even about that. It's
I rate it. I've seen photos and stuff.
Yeah, but the gym you see today isn't the gym it was this time last year. Like, there was a bit of a renovation, and that's part of it. Is like doing the thing will teach you more than just thinking about the plan or hoping to get the perfect gym laid out. It's like, just get it fucking going. And then all of a sudden you'll know a year, 2 years in, have I maximized my space? Could I actually move this thing here? Should I build a wall there? Should I knock down that wall? Whatever. But you'll know when you're going through the thing. So, and that's what we learned. Like, I mean, we've actually knocked down, I told you, we got rid of a float tank, moved saunas, moved Kev, moved our office. Like, I put another 30 G's into this renovation to get the ideal layout that I wanted. So the flow of the gym can look like it does today.
What's your definition of success?
My definition of success? Fuck.
We love asking this question. We ask it everybody.
I mean,
What does success mean to you?
yeah, success to me would definitely mean, again, come back to our mission, being able to bring the divorce rate down in Australia. That's because that's the mission we're on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the big thing for us, and definitely where I've been and what I've come up with, I just want to really bring down the divorce rate, because I know had parents focused on their health, well-being, become stronger, more resilient parents, they would probably be more open to having communication together, and their kids will be able to at least see healthier and more present parents as they're growing up. That to me would, honestly, if I can leave that legacy behind for my daughter to know that I've been able to impact, like we're on a mission to change 500 parents' lives. If I'm able to do that come 2030, I'm fucking pumped. That's success to me. And I'd be lying out of my teeth if I said that success wouldn't mean financial freedom as well. And I think a lot of people are bullshitting as well when they say that money isn't part of it, because money does allow you to do things that you couldn't do when you didn't have it. And I didn't have it when I was growing up. Badly.
Well, it allows you to say out your vision as well, though.
100%,
You won't
bro.
be able to help 500 parents if you didn't have money to do it.
Yeah, and I think people have the wrong perception of money as well. And I definitely still do till this day, but it's because of the way you're brought up with it as well.
Yeah.
But it's just a fucking tool. Some have more of it, some have less of it. But it's just a tool to allow you to do the things that can push you closer to what you want to do.
Yeah.
And for us, we're on a mission. Come 2028, we know where we want to be. Come 2030, we know where we want to be. Success for us by 2030 is 500 parents, healthier, fitter, stronger for the next generation. And then, bringing that divorce rate down in Australia.
That's awesome.
How are you tracking that?
How are we tracking that? Yeah, it's fucking something that we're now in the pipeline with, bro. So that's why we're trying to broaden our reach with the wider community, and then tapping into more political places like council and starting to move up from there.
Wow, I actually like that.
Yeah.
So really diving deep into that actual mission.
Yeah, 100%. Like, getting into schools, really working on the teachers, because I know what I had growing up wasn't really support through teachers. I know it's changing now, but because teachers are like the pivotal moment in a childhood.
Yeah, they're massive.
You know what I mean? Like, so you have the right teacher and the right resilient teacher that can teach the kids what to do as they're growing up as well. But so big mission for us coming up in the next 5 years.
No one would ever think a gym would actually have a mission like that, though.
and that's something that was also said on a potty before. And that's and brother, we said it before. Like 90% of our conversations are not sets and reps and nutrition.
Yeah.
So how the fuck? Like it baffles me that I didn't think of this mission 3 years ago when I opened up the gym. I just wanted to help people feel fit and stronger.
Yeah.
We're not like, it goes far beyond that, and we know that. We know that it goes far beyond that. We are literally in these people's lives as an investment, as an asset to help them get from where they are now, mindset, health, emotionally, into a much better place if they are coachable and they're willing to do it.
Yeah.
And
Do the thing.
And they align with your goals.
They have to, align with our vision.
Your vision, sorry. Yes.
Align with our vision and mission.
Yeah.
And I can tell you now, as soon as that podcast came out, where I launched the mission and vision, I had about 5-6 parents come up to me crying. Crying because they were so for it. Like single parents, single mums coming up to me crying because they know what they are going through or what their kids are going through, and they just want to make sure that they're showing up better for their kids day in, day out. And I can tell you now,
it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference for the household, for the kids, and of course the mum themselves. You know what I mean? Do
you feel like they get to a point of burnout and then they sort of reach out to you with a little bit of like, hey, can you help? Or look, we help a lot with the mums, and the mums are definitely burnt out a lot earlier than we probably think, to the point where they sometimes come to us chronic fatigue, where they're that fucking burnt out that everything feels like a chore.
Yes. That's usually the point that they seek help.
And unfortunately that can sometimes be too far, where it does take a bit of a slower approach to get to where they want to be. And then of course with sometimes the dads, there's that guilt factor where they're trying to build this business legacy, whatever they're trying to build, but they also want to make sure that they can to some degree focus on their health as well. So when they do come to us, they're definitely beyond the point of burnout. But I think, again, it's about understanding the client's expectation and them understanding our expectation of them as well. And sometimes less is best. And that's, unfortunately, some people agree with that when they come to us. Some people don't. They want to do more. And as you can see, we know who's the right fit in that moment, because one's coachable, one isn't.
100%. Yeah. They already feel like they know what to do anyway.
Anytime Fitness is across the street. Like that's it. Like it's just a literally conversation like that. It's like, well, okay, great. Like if you're looking for that, I think there's 2 gyms there plus Fitness Anytime. Go for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you're better off not working with us, because if you're going to churn in 2 months' time, it's just not worth our while, because we're so heavily invested in these clients' journey, like emotionally, physically, personally, that we know their kids and their names and everything. We don't want to just spend 2 months with you. Like we really don't, because there's no ROI.
Yeah.
We don't get the kind of gratification and testimonial that we want in the 2-year run, and you don't get the results that you deserve. So don't spend 2 months with us. Spend 2 years with us. You'll get a much better ROI, because you're investing in your health versus just paying money for the sake of going to the gym.
Yeah.
You mentioned a big word there before, legacy. What kind of legacy do you want to leave?
Like I said, man, the legacy I want to leave is making sure that my daughter, if she, probably have more kids by then, but my kids can always turn around and go to my grave and go, yeah, my dad helped people's lives. My dad was that person that people used to go to make sure that they can feel inspired, motivated, and actually uplift their life. I want to make sure that the legacy I leave behind, parents can look around and go, fuck, this guy changed over 1,000 parents' lives. This person brought down the divorce rate. He got into schools, he got into teachers, and he made a big impact. So, big mission for me is the parents, making sure that they're present, more resilient, stronger for generational impact. So the next generation coming up, I hope you remember my name. Otherwise I failed.
Mic drop, you can walk out now, bang.
Get ready for Moe.
Yeah, I hope so.
I heard on social media, Moe Faour. Did you say that?
Fuck. It's been a funny thing. Like it's a bit of a joke, but man, look, I'm a big believer in manifestation.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are. Do you believe in manifesting?
I manifest. I used to manifest a lot.
Yeah.
And then I met him. Couldn't manifest much after that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like
I do.
Because I get so, for me, bro, when I manifest stuff, I get scared because I know it's going to come to real life. Like I manifested, like the gym came. Yeah. Like I've manifested so many fucking things. And if I manifest this, which I've started to talk to a couple of people, where I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind going for mayor, I get worried because I'm like, fuck, it might actually happen. So I'm not taking it out of the picture.
Yeah.
Like I'd be
never say never.
No, honestly, I'd be so keen to do it.
Yeah.
But funny enough, like my biggest goal in life when I left school was actually to become a cop. It wasn't to be in the fitness industry. Yeah. I actually wanted to become a police officer, but I wasn't smart enough. So at that time, you needed an ATAR. I didn't get an ATAR when I left school.
Really?
Yeah. I was. Yeah.
They changed that now, didn't they?
Yeah, they've changed that now. You don't need an ATAR to become a cop. So I still want to do that later on in my 40s at some time, because I've done the army now. I want to go to the cops. Because I just want to keep helping the community, right? I feel like that's like, if I can have the gym and have me being a cop, that'd be pretty cool because I can really, really help the community there.
Yeah.
But man, like once I do the cop thing, if I can then go become mayor, I'd be so down for that. But
is that sort of the trajectory?
It's not, look, bro, it's not like I haven't manifested that shit yet. I haven't planned it. But as I said to you, bro, I get scared, man. I get scared because if I start, fuck, we're talking about it now. Like
it's on video.
It's on videos, man. Like if I start talking about it, I'm going to get obsessed with it. Yeah. And then if I get obsessed with it, I'm going to do it.
You're actually going to do the thing.
I'm going to do the thing. Exactly right.
You're going to start running campaigns.
Mate, and that's the thing, like, because I don't like talking about stuff and not doing the thing.
Yeah.
Like I really don't. Like we were walking down here and he was like, bro, you said you were going to do your podcast. I'm like, fucking yes, bro, I know. Yeah. But like obviously my mother's passing slowed things down, yes. But like I'm going to do the thing.
Yeah.
So if I start talking about the mayor, bro, I might do the thing. So
I know who I'm voting for. So I'm saying.
Yeah, Tony Burke, not me.
What's the next 3 to 5 years look like for you?
Bro, so next 3-year plan is bigger facility. So yeah, Frontline vision, next 3 years is moving location, bigger location, freestanding building and multi-modality. So having the still semi-private model, but moving into more things like boxing, jiu-jitsu, and also providing a facility where families can completely disperse. So parents can be training, kids can be doing their thing, and then still having an opportunity where, you know, they can still come together and then go home together.
Any
That's
saunas?
so cool.
Saunas. Bro, we'll see, bro. We'll see.
Well?
Yeah,
Depends how big it is.
yeah,
on the
well,
size.
fuck. Even then, like, I mean, I can see how there can be a place of value in having the recovery center and stuff like that. I just think they're gonna go soon. Like, I think it's up at the moment. Bro, I'm sure you guys would have bought them, those inflatable ice baths.
Yep.
Did you buy them?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
you still using them?
My brother bought it and it's sat in the backyard ever since.
100%, bro. I got
Mate.
gifted 2 on my birthday. Unfortunately, haven't used them. I've used them once.
Yeah.
Like, it was a massive trend. It was a massive kickoff, and then it just fucked off.
Just another social media thing.
Yeah, I mean, look, saunas are great, right? They're bloody awesome, but can you use your space in your gym more effectively for more training? If you can, great. If you can't and that works, then it works. Great, put it in there. So if it's going to take up space in our facility in 3 years' time, I won't put it. If it's going to be nice tucked away and it's got its purpose, then I will have it there for sure.
Yeah.
Next 3 years is really exciting for us. Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
yeah,
That's
bro.
mad. Has there ever been a point in your business career where it almost didn't work? And what happened and what did you do?
Yeah. I would say, man, just being completely vulnerable. What are we in now? August. So my daughter was born in September, end of September. Last year. And probably this time last year, so I went on a big 4-week holiday. I don't know if you guys have been on holidays, being business owners and stuff, PTs.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, like, bro, like, that was my first ever 4-week holiday. Every other holiday has been 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
I went on a 4-week holiday. Part of that was coaching one of our clients overseas. Came back like late start of June, and we had gotten rid of one coach, so it was just down to myself and another coach who was our head coach, and I could just see that things just weren't going right in the business. I came back, we had a big churn, almost like 12-13% in the business while I went away. Came back and I was like, fuck, there's a hole here, there's a gap in our business somewhere, I've got to fix it. I delegated sales over to our head coach. It didn't really work while I was away, so I realized there was a really, really big hole there. A month went on, come to like July, August, and she put a resignation in. And I was like,
On top of that.
fuck, like, so like, she's now put a resignation in. I'm now thinking, shit, like, in a month's time, my daughter's born.
Oh God.
She's put in her 4-week notice. I'm on my own.
Screwed.
I'm on my own. Like, I'm literally on my own. There's no coach in the pipeline.
That's crazy.
On top of that, we've just started renovation. So like I said to you, our gym that it is right now wasn't what it looks like exactly.
Wow.
So we were doing renos
This is in August.
in August, doing renos as she's put in the resignation, as my wife is also 8 months pregnant, as we've also changed up our business model as well, going from open gym coaching, which was a different model, to now semi-private. So we're changing that at the same time.
Oh my God.
To now having to try and find coaches. Yeah, it was a fucking hard point, man. I was just like, what's the point? I literally was like, what's the point? Like, I'm about to have a kid. I'm not going to be present. Like, and I know I'm not.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Because I've got to fix this.
Yeah.
And now looking back, like, bro, like, I'm so grateful it happened,
Yeah.
because that was a big pivotal moment for me as a leader.
Yeah.
I realized it's not the fucking plane, it's the pilot. Yeah. Business is not about the plane. It's not your business's fault. It's not other clients' fault. It's not your team's fault. It's you.
Yeah.
And then from that moment, it's just been solely working on how can I show up as a better pilot? How can I show up as a better leader? And that was a big moment for me, bro. Come back to your question. That was the moment where I was like, I'm going to pull this thing.
Yeah.
So our clients didn't know it. I mean, they could probably see it on my face. They knew I was stressed. Like Kevy, who was on his podcast, he could see I was not in a good place. And he actually said to me the other month, he's like, bro, I'm so proud of where you are right now because you're in a much better space. And I'm like, bro, it's because of like the people that I've got, the right people in the right seats and the right clients.
The right bums on the floor.
That's right. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on you are the 5 people you surround yourself with?
Big, massive.
Huge.
Huge. Your circle of influence is so fucking important. And this is a big thing that I tell a lot of our clients as well. Like when they come to us and they give us this negativity, I'm like, did that really come from you or was that your circle of influence? Like I'm a big believer in like filtering what you consume on a day-to-day basis, right? Because if you're continuously getting fed shit, like you go to work, it's just toxic. You come back from work, you go home, it's toxic. Your partner doesn't support you training, doesn't support you eating healthy. You want to go get Maccas instead of cooking. Like if there's just constantly really, really miserable conversations on a day-to-day basis, it's going to really, really influence your next steps. So that's why I'm like, I'm a big believer in like every conversation I have, not that there has to be an ROI, but it better be going somewhere. And if it's just a dud conversation where it's like really miserable, really poor energy, talking about like blaming the fucking economy or blaming Donald Trump's like tariffs, like go control the controllables and then let's like keep moving forward. Because if we keep trying to control the uncontrollables, you're just going down a very, very bad spiral. Like that's why like I'm a big believer in like miserability loves comfort. If you're miserable, you always want to lean on comfort. You'll always sit around people and talk about others and just to make yourself feel good in that little moment. Get the fuck out of those circles really quickly. Get out and go to people that are going to really light a fire under your bum and are literally there to support you. You were saying it before, bro. You go to like the boys night or whatever. Someone says an idea. You're the guy that's there going, do it. Other mates are going, don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
It's too much risk involved.
Don't do that. It's going to cost this, it's going to cost that.
Then I'll come in.
Do the thing. That's it. Yes.
Burst through the doors.
Yeah. 100%, bro. 100%. So that's my answer to that question, bro.
That's a really good answer.
Yeah.
You answer everything with a lot of chest. I love that. Bro, it's gone. It's a great energy to have. Have you always had that energy?
I think funny enough, I was looking back. So my family growing up was never close, but when my mum passed away, like a lot of our cousins came and everything. And one of my cousins went to school with me and she goes, oh, you know what memory came to my mind the other day? I said, what? And she was like, in year 6, I was in year 1 and you were going for captain of the school in primary school. And I was like, fuck, I did too. And she goes, yeah, you put posters all around the school and you were like, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me.
Oh my God, you're manifesting the mayor thing.
Yeah, bro. Fuck. And I was like, shit, I did too. And I was vice captain of the school, but that got taken off me. Well, that's another story for another day.
We won't dive into
but yeah, I think the passion and like the want to like just talk and has always been there from a young age, man. I was always like in school, man. I was never like the bad kid, but I was always the one that liked to say something. And always had respect, but liked to be a little bit cheeky. And I think that just comes from, I don't know where the fuck it comes from, but I just enjoy it.
Just born that way.
Yeah, 100%. But I think the passion and talking from the chest probably comes from like, again, earning the stripes, going through the shit and wanting to give back, man. It's just giving back, giving value. Because every time I talk to our clients, anytime I talk to you boys, whatever it is, man, as I said to you, like there's got to be a good transaction of energy.
100%.
Right? I'm here in your gym doing a podcast. I want to give you guys value and whoever's listening, give them value. And if you're talking and you're soft or whatever, like why should someone listen?
100%. You got to be a bit extravagant.
And I think it's also part of being wog or whatever. You know what I mean? We talk about it with our hands and shit. I don't know.
Just like project your voice and then that can actually hear what you're saying as well.
Project it, and be passionate. I think people love passion and they gravitate towards passion and purpose, for sure.
One voice is silent, multiple is loud. I like it. It's the energy that you've given from the very beginning, which has been awesome because we've just bounced off that energy too.
Yeah.
And that's what it's pure. It's pure. It's what it is.
Yeah,
like we just especially with the people that we have on the podcast, we try and get that energy out of them in the first couple minutes just to see what's going on.
Yeah, 100%.
But bro, it's an awesome energy that you bring. It's really
Thank you.
cool to see.
I loved it. I enjoyed it. But yeah, no, I think it like comes back to it, man. Like I think people are just too scared to collaborate. I think just got to fucking just get out there and have a chat.
Yeah.
Pivotal conversations, to be
One
honest.
for me then.
All right, I'm doing it.
Bro, now I can say my neighbour's running for mayor. That's mad.
Fuck. I'll do it.
Bro, where can people find you on social media?
On socials, at Moe _Faour. So it's _FAOUR, or our business or our gym. So at _Frontline Fitness _. Yeah, you can definitely find me there. But yeah, boys, it's been a fucking pleasure.
I hate when people take your business names, on Instagram.
I actually want to change our name just to Frontline, but we can't. It's been taken.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
tried to change ours to Dynamic, but that's taken as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck,
I
man.
know.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's all right.
Anyways,
We'll get there.
100%,
We'll
boys.
buy it soon.
Yeah.
Because we're doing the thing.
That's
why.
it, bro. That's it. They might not be.
So, thank you for coming.
No worries.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys for listening to this week's episode of the Evolve podcast.
Brendan and I have loved having you throughout this whole podcast. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And if friends are interested, share it around.
Yeah, make sure you share and tag us on your Instagram posts, and I'll see you soon.